Well everyone, I guess the cat is out of the bag. I told you that we needed a higher horsepower tractor to pull that inline ripper or subsoiler, and I think this will do the job okay. If you hadn't already guessed it from all that awesome footage, this is a John Deere 9620R 620 horsepower tractor. It is roughly 30% more tractor than the 9460R it's replacing, and I cannot contain my excitement. I am thrilled to run this season. If you enjoyed those incredible cinematics and are also a lover of big, beautiful tractors, make sure you smash that like button. Before we dive into the specs of this tractor, I want to give an absolutely massive shout out to my friend Quentin with OnCue Photography for helping me out with all the video part earlier. Should you find yourself needing any kind of assistance at all with these types of projects, make sure you hit Quentin up. He does very good work, if you couldn't tell by all the footage earlier. I also want to thank the Ep.103 family, Bill, Jake, Stan, and Sam for running this through the shop, giving a little bit of a detailing and weatherproofing it for us. This tractor is cleaner than clean right now. I think it would meet the Andy Clean stamp of approval. This sweet beast right here is a 2021 John Deere 9620 four-wheel drive tractor. It was manufactured in the great state of Iowa at John Deere's production plant in Waterloo. This may surprise some of you, but under the hood, this has a 6-cylinder, 14.9 liter Cummins engine. Final tier 4, so it has all the emissions on it. John Deere did a little bit of outsourcing to get the maximum amount of power possible. They must have not had a high horsepower engine in their lineup, so they worked together with Cummins to create this beast. It is certainly a powerful tractor. It is rated at 620 horsepower and its peak is 670. That is impressive. The days of farming with 100 horsepower tractors are long gone. We need tools like this to get more done in a day and do it more efficiently. It takes a lot of food to keep all those horses fed, so this has a 400-gallon diesel tank on it. And I believe it will only last 10 to 12 hours in a day. Couple all that fuel storage with a reservoir of 22 gallons of diesel exhaust fluid, you have power and you have clean emissions. This tractor is equipped with John Deere's Hydro Cushion suspension system. It is supposed to eliminate power hopping or certainly lessen its effect on the tractor and maintain a lot of that power on the ground. This tractor came out of the factory weighing 43,000 pounds. We added roughly 10,000 pounds to it to increase its traction on the ground. It is equipped with a Category 5 hitch to pull very heavy implements, and it also has 5 hydraulic levers. We will probably only use 2 of these remotes, but a lot of new tillage technology, especially John Deere stuff with the True Set, will use all 5 of these. It is definitely one of the most luxurious tractors we've ever owned with John Deere's Command View 3 cab. Much like our 9460R tractor that it replaced, it also has an 18-speed power shift. 8 gears forward, 6 gears in reverse. They have stepped up the ergonomics on the armrest controls. You have 4 programmable buttons to set to anything you want. Your auto steer button, your climate control, lights, hazards, music. We probably shouldn't forget about the most important operator control, that is your throttle. It is conveniently located with a few different fuel efficiency and power options. Unlike all of our older tractors, this tractor's GreenStar system is built into the command rest. This is a Gen 4 4600 display. This will run all of our auto guidance and give us metrics on how the tractor's performing. This is just the default page, but you can fully customize and see whatever displays you'd like on the home page. And then of course it's also equipped with a secondary display. This screen isn't terribly important for very simple tillage operations, but it does allow you to send data from the other screen. That way you can have 2 different options for feedback. Right now it looks like the second screen is set to visualize all of your auto guidance. If we were out in the field and lined up, we'd have all of our lines out there and we could adjust them on this screen. But if we wanted to, we could have all of that on this screen as well. Who knows though, 2 screens may cause information overload. You might be better off with just one running. I should definitely mention, upgrading from a 9460R like we have in the back of the barn there, this tractor has a lot more going around outside the cab. We have these massive fuel tanks on the back. Our visibility off the back end isn't as good as our older tractors. We have that final tier 4 exhaust system on the right side. It obstructs quite a bit of your view. And on the left side you have the air intake, which also obstructs some view. John Deere did their best to hide it behind the corner posts of the cab, but it does still obstruct your view a little bit. It's definitely not the end of the world, but I did notice it very quickly coming out of our other tractor. There's no doubt about it, that is one sexy, powerful tractor. Listen to that 14.9 liter hum. Just imagine what this thing would sound like if it didn't have that Tier 4 exhaust system on it. Whew, be music to my ears. But the EPA mandates that we have to keep the air clean, so those exhaust systems are fundamental for us using these tractors. Are they necessary? I'm not going to make a comment. They do add another level of complexity to engines and powertrains. They're not always the most reliable, but we have to work with them. I feel like a kid on Christmas looking at this tractor. It's okay, old girl. You don't have to feel inferior. You'll get your time in the limelight too. Everyone has a job to do here. You just won't quite get as much done as this thing. Needless to say, this tractor right here was quite the upgrade for our operation. I think that it will fill the role that we need it to with the added horsepower. It should be able to run deeper in the ground, disturb more soil, get more done. Our 9460R tractors could have done it, but this will be much more efficient and probably more fuel efficient doing so. All right, everyone, the only purpose of this video was to unveil this new tractor. I think we've accomplished that mission. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below if you have any questions. You know I love to talk about farming. Harvest is so close, folks. Our beans are turning, our corn's drying out. It's just a matter of weeks before we're out there harvesting. I hope to see you all around again. Have a great day. Peace.